5, 6 ingredients, 20 minutes, a Gozney Roccbox, and that's the finished product. This guy here, cast iron, really kind of, as you can see, really low depth. This is going to be our pan today that we are going to cook the fish on. That's about 280, so we're just going to heat that up. The pan's going in there. Now they're like supersonic speed, so we're going to get the fish. We're going to lay this down and we're just going to trim off a little bit of the belly and a little bit of this top fat part using a really nice sharp knife. All right, so with the fish, we're just going to kind of go with the grain straight down the middle, super sharp, one cut. And then as you can see there, 2 beautiful fillets. A little bit of olive oil onto the fish. This is just going to help season it, but as well, it won't stick to the pan. Using your fingers or a brush, rub that oil in. Really nice salt bay. What was that thing again? Salt bay. That's right. That's that. Ah, that sounds ready to me. Oil. Again, you can actually hear it, you can feel it, you can smell it. Now with that, what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to weight this down for a little bit, just so we get that skin nice and rendered. What's happening is the muscles in the fish are causing it to curl, the heat. So we're just going to allow them to relax by putting something heavy. You can use a fish weight. Obviously I'm using a cast iron that I baked focaccia in earlier, but you can do that too. So you can see already that has started to relax. Magic. And then these are going to go straight back in the oven. So I'm just essentially just pressing them down so they're nice and even. And then these are going to go in. So we got our fish, Murray cod. That's going in there. That's about 300 degrees. So in theory, that should be cooked in about 6 minutes. I'm going to put a timer on for 6 minutes and I'll see you again in 6 minutes. Alrighty, this is a spring onion. I think in America they call them scallions. So what we're going to do, we're just going to take the bottoms of that and we're just going to very finely slice them down like that. Beautiful. Yeah, now that's looking really beautiful. We're going to take this guy, get one of these, a spatula or a fish slice, just get it. I mean, that's a really cool sound just to do that alone. So that skin, so it's not perfect, but I am just showing you how easily that has lifted off. So by the end of this, that is going to be probably the color of autumnal leaves, the orangey, brown, golden. All right, spring onions. They're going in. They're going in. Oh, let's do a waterfall. Wow. Coriander, mint. When it comes to herbs, I use the whole lot. Really nice and fine. This is essentially kind of like I don't know, maybe a chimichurri. They're going straight in. Can hear that fish calling my name. Joe. I am just going to turn that down a little bit. Again, moderating the temperature with the oven. So back to this green bowl of greens. Dill, parsley, coriander, mint, and scallions. This is just like the freshest thing. And yeah, sure, people might be saying or thinking, why are you putting dill with coriander? Because I want to. I don't care if it's a no-no. Garlic, straight in there on the microplane. I'm not going to say it again, but you have to get one. And this is going to be interesting. Wow. Let's just come over here and have a look at this. Just from experience, I can tell by touching that if the fish is cooked. I'd say we're about 60% there. What I'm gonna do now is we're gonna flip. So get a close-up of this. Look at that skin. Starting to get a little bit of crisp there, but also Murray cod is extremely high in fat content. So it's gonna take a little while for that to crisp up. So we're just gonna put that back into finally golden. All right, cool. Lemon, that was so satisfying. All right, cut the dog. Next up is oil. Really good extra virgin olive oil. This one's from Lebanon. A friend of mine's parents has been growing olive trees in Lebanon for a long time. And I was just lucky enough to get some from their latest harvest. Beautiful flavor. Salt, good amount, don't be shy. And the black things that come from this golden thing are called black peppercorns. They're a really good addition, particularly when they're freshly ground. It just gives a flavor like nothing else. This here is a bit of a secret weapon of mine. It's called green onion oil. The way I came about it was essentially being left with this in a kitchen when we were utilizing the base of it, the whites. And we thought, well, why don't we blend it with oil? A neutral oil, and you get this beautiful green oil. So you can see that coming out. It's just a really, really nice color. And then it's time to mix. Oh my goodness, it smells absolutely divine. What I want to do, I actually kind of want to bruise it. So I'm just going to kind of chop it with my spoon. This is just to break it down a little bit. That's looking really nice. We'll have a taste of that with a palette knife. It's just beautiful. All right, as you can see, that skin is starting to crisp up. Beautiful. So with that, so we're just kind of teetering here on the edge, just waiting for that perfect sweet spot. You know, you can lift it up a little bit just to get a little bit more color, you know, off the surface. Obviously there's heat coming from kind of the front and back, so that is absolutely beautiful. You know, it's almost got this charcoal-like finish to it, like we're cooking with fire. I mean, what's that? That's flame. All right, fish is ready. We're just gonna rest that on a rack. A little bit of salt. And to finish, so you can see that salsa is beautiful. We'll just spread that down. Stunning. Bit more of that salsa. And that second fillet. I mean, look at that. You can see it's just so beautiful. Crisp on top. And then just to finish, a little bit of the salsa around. I mean, this is the kind of dish that you can have all year round. All right, the last of that salsa. We're just gonna finish with a little bit of this green onion oil. And of course, some lemon, because lemon goes with fish. And there you have it. Murray cod fillets with a spring onion, mint, coriander, parsley. We should taste this, I think. Look at that. White flesh, green herbs. I mean, it's everything you need a fish dish to be. And that's the finished product. I would happily serve this dish to anybody in the world. Absolutely beautiful, simple, fast, efficient.